Hello, my Starseeds. So today we're going to do the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle and Noel. This is literally one of the coolest boxes I have ever seen. Hello. Hello. Can we say beautiful? On the back it says, have you always had a longing for home without really knowing what that meant? If so, you could be a Starseed soul. This activating oracle will help you to unlock your soul gifts, connect with your cosmic origins, and remember who you truly are. Now, I did not go through this yet, so it's in no order whatsoever. I do see that they are done in words, and I'm going to hold the card up for you to read all of the descriptions underneath. I'm just going to read the main bolded parts. And yeah, this is the book. It's just like any kind of Doreen Virtue book. Let's see what it opens up to. Messenger. Okay, it says, Messenger, Sirius energy. It's Sirius. No, it's from the constellation Sirius. Sirius energy bringing harmony and balance. Okay, let me move this down a little bit. You're part of a lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, the returning time, and again to seed the light. The crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius. I feel connected to Orion. Often appearing as a shade of blue, they hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within all of us. Girls and boys, you know, if you've been watching my channel, I am all masculine energy. I am all big dick energy. So yeah, it exists in both of us. You're being called to bring out balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on Earth. That's nice. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. I'm sorry, I'm really silly today, guys. If you've been watching any of my other videos, I don't normally act like this, but I'm just having a blast today. It's the new year. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us, especially after the pandemic. A returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can bring to harmony and balance by crediting it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance your sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. It says, Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? And that one, I mean, this is okay. I mean, I totally get where it's coming from. I've been into all of this stuff since I was 13. I'm like almost 30 years in the making. I haven't hit that 30-year mark yet, but I'm almost there. This is called Messenger. So a lot of the things that I hear are redundant. So we're going to go over the cards. If you want to, I'm like debating if I should do the one card reading now. If you want to, one card reading for the collective. Oh, that popped out right away. It's called the Deep Cellular Healing, Arcturus Energy, Physical and Emotional Healing. We'll read that. And the other one is, that was fast. Can I have a clarifier for the card that just came out for the collective? Sorry. Basically, if you're new to the channel, what we do is we review tarot cards. And if you want to send me tarot cards, you can send it to the address below. If you want to send me a gift card or money, I'll buy it. I'll use it to buy tarot cards. If you want to, that's the only options that you have, really. If you want to support the channel, then you can go ahead and use the links below. But I'm not sure if Walmart or, I haven't been paid by Walmart yet, but I feel like they're more reliable than Amazon. Amazon hasn't paid me ever. I've tried 6 times, opened up accounts. They made all this money off of me and they never once paid me. So if you want to support the channel, you can click the links below. But I don't think I'm really ever going to get the money. You're better off just sending me money and then I'll buy the tarot cards, or you send me the tarot cards and I'll review them. If you are a tarot card creator, send me a deck of tarot cards. I will go ahead and it's Mercury retrograde and I'm like blah, 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 backwards, right? So I'm so sorry for the interruptions. I'm so sorry for the miscommunication when it comes to like when I'm speaking and I say things backwards. Mercury is in retrograde and I'm one of those people that have been affected by it, like bad. So yeah. But yeah, if you want to send me tarot cards, send me tarot cards. Like, I would love to review your tarot cards. Holla. If you've seen any of my past videos, you'll see that I've reviewed tarot cards that are from Etsy. Some of them are great, some of them are not so great, but I'm honest. So if you send me a pair of tarot cards or a deck of tarot cards, I'm going to be honest if I like them or not. But just send me the link too. Other than that, let's get started. So this one says, Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. None of this makes sense to me whatsoever. This is my first time reading this deck, so I'm going to read both of them to you at the end of what these 2 cards are. But let's go through what they look like. They are beautiful cards. Earth pulsing and deep cellular healing. That's beautiful. Aren't they pretty? So I'm going to keep those on the side. So all the cards fell because God is laughing at me today. All the cards fell. So some of them might be upside down. I'm pretty sure they're all upright. Let's get started. This is what the back looks like. This is what the back of the box looks like. The bottom. They talk about the writer and the author side, which is each house. I don't know why it's not coming up. It just says Hay House. Hay House is where like Doreen Virtue and a bunch of other people have done their tarot cards. So let's get started. We have 2 cards. I'm going to do 2 at a time. Lifting the Veil and A New Earth. You can read what's on the bottom. These are really beautiful cards. You will need the book to interpret them, so I don't recommend buying the knockoff. When it comes to Oracle cards, I mean, if you buy the knockoff for tarot cards, so be it. You know how to read tarot. It says, I remember an activated earth. These are beautiful cards. But for Oracle cards, I don't think it's worth getting the knockoff because unless you can just derive from the definition on the bottom. But with these, I don't think you can. Wait and star ancestors. I'm reading these backwards. You guys are seeing it normally because I set my camera up like that. Oh. Star Keeper and water your garden. We have Empathic Starseed and Inner Earth. These are really pretty. I don't get this one though. This image doesn't really. It would be better if it was like a mirror and you actually saw the, I don't know. I get it that there's a mirror there, but it doesn't really do anything for me. Then your life is a canvas and the cosmic heart. And then you have Hiraeth and Loosen Your Grip. Then you have perspective and cracked open. I like these because they're matte so they don't glare. Weight of the world and earthed. Earthed. Sorry. I'm having a good time today. I'm very happy. Lost lands and breath of the cosmos. That's a really deep thing to say. I actually want to read that card because that is something super deep. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Look at that image. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. You know what? I want to. Something is calling me to that one. I'm going to read that one too. We the Hathars and jump in. Then we have Messenger and the Void. The reason I was never a waitress is because I don't have steady hands. I don't have steady hands. I can never be a surgeon or a waitress for those reasons. Whale and Orc are elders, and Forge don't follow. These are really beautiful cards. I'm so sorry. I have reviewed dozens of cards in the past, and now I'm doing it on YouTube. And to be quite honest, I actually really like these cards. Maybe because I'm a Starseed, I don't know. But they resonate with me so well. They're beautiful. The Blue Flame and the Courageous Peony. That is freaking weird. That is a weird thing to say. The Courageous Peony. Weird, weird, weird. I'm going to read that out loud because it's weird. The Courageous Peony. So weird. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Freaking weird. I don't know. That did not resonate with me. You know what? We're going to keep that out and read that. Because I just think it's weird. Called and Star Family. And if you guys don't know, I'm an intuitive reader. I'm an empath. So when I actually tap into different energies, I act like that energy. So I'm out of character often because I'm literally embodying the energy that I'm attached to, the energy that has come into my being, the energy that is now part of my life. And it doesn't mean that it's my personality. I really feel other people's energies. And you know, like I got this is a used deck that I got. I bought 12 decks for $380 because I really wanted the Romantic Angels. Is that what it's called? By Doreen Virtue. The romantic cards. The Romance Angels, sorry. So I might just be tapping into this energy. If you've watched my other videos, you'll see that this is really not my energy. I'm going to be honest with you. Baby Steps and the Golden Children. And I'm like that when I meet people. Sometimes my attitude or my energy changes because I'm literally feeling what they're feeling. It's so annoying. But that's why I stay home a lot because it's just really irritating being around people. The Great Severing and You're Not for Everyone. I'm not. I'm going to keep that on the side just for me to read because I'm curious what they want to say. Put that on the side. Karmic Relationships and the Seven Star Sisters. Then we have I'm Sorry and Portal. Oh, I love these cards. I'm going to keep these on the side for me. I just want to read them. They resonate with me. This reminds me of the Never-Ending Story with the Oracles. You Got the Love. All paths lead home. Ahí se cayó. Ahí se cayó. And when I do tarot card readings, I also channel into energies. So I'm generally a tarot cheerleader, but sometimes I'll be like, ese hijo de la gran puta. Mira, when I speak Spanish, I'm channeling someone else. Not me, FYI. Earth School, Surrender to the Sweetness. So if you want to crack up, if you're Spanish and you think that, you know, people talking like that or being like old school is funny, then you're gonna love my readings. And then I sing a lot old school songs. I'm from like the 80s and the 90s. Star Bathing and Trust the Timing in the early 2000s. Then we have Child of the Cosmos and the Seas of Mintaka. And I read at Tarot Cheerleader. You're going to see the link below. That is my link to my channel. I haven't started reading yet on YouTube. Maybe I have by the time you read this. But everyone says I should because they think I'm hilarious. She's hilarious. I'm like, I'm not being funny. Big Picture Thinking and Star Brothers. I like the names of these. I like the images. I don't know what the phrases say because I'm waiting to read these. I'm actually going to keep these out. Actually, let me put these away. Hold on. Because what I do is I actually am keeping some cards out for my readings. And I do think that these are worth keeping out because they are lovely. Oh, are you kidding me? There's only one left? This is the last card. Fall into the arms. Fall into my arms. I want to fall into somebody's arms. Where is he? I've been waiting since 1988. I'm waiting for you. Where are you? Where are you? All right. How many cards are here? Because it's 53. So it's uneven. So that makes sense. Okay. On the back it says, have you always had a longing for home without knowing where your home was? Or a sense of knowing deep in your soul? Okay, I need more light. If so, you may be a starseed soul, someone who has incarnated elsewhere in the cosmos before your time on Earth. Within the guidebook, you'll find instructions for tuning your Starseed Oracle cards and using them to connect to your inner guidance and your true cosmic nature. I'm sorry, it's Mercury in retrograde. It really affects me. Each card interpretation in this guidebook, comes with a starseed. I also need reading glasses. Each card interpretation in this guidebook comes with a starseed call to action to help you unlock your soul's gifts, connect to your soul mission, uncover your soul origin, and remember who you came here to be. They're really pretty women. All right, so these are the 3 cards. These are not reading glasses, but I just wear them so that when I'm in Starbucks working on my computer, people are like, who is she? And they were right here. So I'm just going to wear them right now. So there's 4 cards. Well, I don't know why there's 4 cards. There's 2 cards on the side and there's 4 cards. So we're going to read them. The first one, I believe, was Deep Cellular Healing and Earth Pulsing. That is your card reading for the collective, which means this is your first card, the Earth, the Deep Cellular Healing, and the second card to clarify it is Earth Pulsing. And then throughout the reading, I pulled out, no, I can't. 2 cards that resonated with me, which was the Courageous Peony, because I'm like, what the fuck is that? And Breath of the Cosmos. Okay, that's weird. Let's do that. Look at that. The camera acknowledges it. Okay. I'm going to take this. Oh. Hi. Okay. So we're going to read the first card, which is Deep Cellular Healing. I'm going to go back to being my serious self. I don't know. I literally, I'm an intuitive healer. Like, you don't understand. Like, I literally feel these things and I can't control it. And it's so annoying. It really is annoying. Deep Cellular Healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Your body knows how to heal. Oh my God, I've been telling everybody about this. I always tell everybody, when you feel sick, sleep for 24 hours, your body will heal itself. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystic or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today, it's difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first. This is for anybody who made it to the end of this reading. If you feel that this card might resonate with you, pay attention. To put your body first, to nurture yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up, and your body or your emotional well-being to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The Arcturians, I don't know, I don't like those. To me, when I hear Arcturians, I don't like it. Are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it's possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have yourselves return to the effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and tranquil heart. Starseed Activation. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following: I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. All right, I'm going to do that because I need it, because I went through vertigo. I went through back pain. I was stuck at home for a month. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this in front of you. I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. I've said that forever. Like every time I get sick, I tell everybody, all right, I'm not feeling well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay home for 48 hours. I'm going to turn on the electric heater so I could sweat it out. I'm not eating for 48 hours, and I have no problem doing that. Maybe I'll have broth if I need anything, but generally I just drink water. I wake up just to pee, and that's it. And that's how I heal everything. And I haven't been sick ever since. So I'm just letting you guys know that, because ever since COVID started, that's what I did. The moment I started feeling sick, and it's worked for me. But we're all different. The courageous, no. And then the clarifier for that is earth pulsing. That's weird. A, B, C, D, E. It's in alphabetical order. Pure of the mother. It's pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Pulse of the mother, slow down, time in, okay. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. You know, they talk about that loom, the loom of fate, the tapestry that's always being built. That's what it reminds me of. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and the tides. In our world of artificial lighting, long working hours, and modern conveniences, it's easy for us to feel stuck and off kilter. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is my favorite tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse. I don't see how this relates to the other card at all. Pulse of the mother and entire universe. Download an earth pulsing meditation at www.starseedoracle.me. Plug in. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened. A moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. We look to other people and the external world to fill the void of the connection holding and belonging once given to us by Earth. None of this makes sense. A moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. We look to the other people and external world to fill the void in the connection, holding, and belonging once. That's a long sentence. We look to other people and the external world to fill the void of the connection, holding, and belonging once given to us by Earth. I don't resonate with that. That's why it's not making sense. Taking, clutching, conquering. Longing for others to receive us fully as the mother once did. Forgetting that she's still there, waiting for us to remember and activate the part of us longs to receive her embrace. When you consciously connect with the earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You're able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. Starseed Activation. Place a card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart be in unison with her. I'm going to let you read this. This does not resonate with me at all. At all. Nothing. Zip zero. You can pause it right now and read it. I don't like this. Nothing. Let's see if any of these mean anything to me. Deep cellular healing. Because if I have no connection, I'm either going to give this away. A, B, C, D, E. Deep, or no, I don't think I'm going to read with these. I love the images. I might look at them as intuitive images. I'm not loving the book. I'm too honest. Sorry. Deep cellular healing. I did that already. Okay, so we're doing the courageous peony and breath of the cosmos. A, B, breath of the cosmos. This is not a normal reading. If you guys have ever followed me and seen any of my other videos, I'm literally channeling something because I have never been this deep or this off kilter or this bumbling weird freaking idiot that I see myself as right now. This is not me. I'm channeling something and this is not me. Breath of the cosmos. My thy to thy will. My will. Oh, my will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Breath of the cosmos. I'm just gonna let you look at this. You can pause it and read it if you want. When we rely on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our own personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life. To surrender to the greater will that God has for you. To move from my will to thy will. This sounds like God. And all of the things I learned, I went to Catholic school in my life. That's what it sounds like. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way. Little by little, you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. First of all, I've been to 24 countries. I've been all over the world. I have had some of the most amazing experiences in my life. I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, if I die tomorrow, never been married, never have kids, I'm okay. I'm good. And I have never said to anybody, please use me, please show me the way. No, you do not need to do that. But you know what? I'm going to read this. No, you live your life the way you want to live it. It's called free will. It's there for a reason. You are not supposed to be under anyone's control ever. But okay. Little by little, you find yourself living the most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be, and surrender to the great will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. It's interesting because one of my roommates was a shaman and I didn't know. And I had a birthday party and then he told the people at my party that he was a shaman. They were like, oh my God. And they were all over him. And I was like, it's just Martin, relax. And now he's one of like my spiritual guides, whatever. Because they come to me. I don't come to them. Masters come to me. I don't come to them. And that's, I'm not like being cocky or whatever. Like, it's God bringing them to me and having them in my life. And he always told me, surrender to the universe. Stop trying to control everything. Just surrender. So that kind of makes sense to me. Starseed Activation. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I'm not doing that. I'm willing to stop relying on my own strength and personal agenda and instead surrender to the breath of life. Dear God, help me move from my will to thy will. Please lead me. Please show me the way. I don't like these cards. Earth pulsing, I said that. The courageous peony. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't care what anybody says. I don't like it. I don't like these cards. The Courageous Peony. I don't like them. I might give these away. I don't like these cards for me. The Courageous Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. I'm not keeping these. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. I love tulips. I love them. But we have a lot of cherry blossoms in my neighborhood because it's an Asian neighborhood. A lot of Koreans and Chinese, and they plant the cherry blossoms. They own what they are and trust the timing of the true nature. You're being called to do the same. I don't know, even when I read, I feel weird reading it. Like, it doesn't seem, I feel like weird. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible multifaceted true nature with the world around you, to uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. Please don't judge this channel on this reading. This is not normal. Watch one of my other readings, one of my other reviews. This is just weird. I don't like this deck, I think. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering, to own your uniqueness without apologizing. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. I just don't like this card. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small. Never. I have like 50 YouTube channels. Like 5, whatever. To hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. Never. The Courageous Peony. I mean, not that this is for me, this is for the collective, but I don't know. The Courageous Peony is here to remind you that it is safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. I don't even like the messages that they're sending. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think, but with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you and experiences you've been longing for to arrive at your feet. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How you are being called to allow yourself to be more visible and seen in the world. I don't know. I don't like these cards. If you like these cards, by all means, please go ahead and pick them up. The links are below. If you buy them, supposedly they support the channel, but I can't guarantee that because the channel is really off. Like, I can't control what Walmart and Amazon do. Go ahead and send me tarot cards if you want me to review them. If you've created a deck, by all means, please send them to me. I will go ahead and review it. I don't know. The last 3 decks I did not love. It was the Never-Ending Story, it was Supernatural, and this one, the Starseed Oracle. I didn't pick them. They were part of, you know, I picked the Never-Ending Story and Supernatural, and I did not like them. And I don't like this one either. I was going to keep it and do readings with them, but I'm not feeling them at all. I don't want to. I feel that I'm a Starseed, but this is not resonating with me at all. I don't know. Like, it's just really, I'm actually offended by this deck. I can't explain it. Okay. Send me one card, God. One card to see if I should keep this deck. Send me one card to see if I should keep this deck. Does it resonate with me? I love the artwork. I think it's beautiful. I kind of love the sub messages, which are the bold italics, but not necessarily what's written underneath them. No, nothing's popping out because I don't like this deck. This is not for me. I'm gonna debate on whether or not I want to give this out to somebody. It's an okay deck. It's just not for me. I'm not resonating with it at this time in my life. My words are mumbling. If you've ever seen me make a video, you will know this is not me. I'm very uncomfortable reading this deck, and I just don't feel like it's for me. I don't feel like it's for the channel. I don't know. The Starseed Oracle. I'm a Starseed for sure, but not this. This is for you guys to decide whether or not you want to buy the deck. This is for you guys to see all of the cards and see if anything that I have read has resonated with you. If for whatever reason it has, go ahead. But for some reason, this card, for the first time in my life, offends me. I do not resonate with it. I do not like it. I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to decide what I want to do with it. Maybe I'll sell it, or maybe I will give it away. But if you resonate with it, by all means, please go ahead and click below. I apologize in advance. Please look at my other videos to see what my videos are normal. I really don't. There's just something about the energy on this deck that is not for me. Not for me. But I think it is for someone. They've sold thousands of cards. The imagery is amazing. I love the imagery. I was actually going to keep this and put this in my collection. I don't know. It's weird. Sorry. I'm being honest with you. I'm all about energy and flow. And if you get this and you feel the same way, then maybe we're on the same page. If you get this and you're like, oh my God, I love this deck, then we're not on the same page. I don't like this deck. Okay, bye.